The smoke is here.
Dawkins is tired of being overlooked, being underrated. He's ready to break out and prove himself tonight.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins!
One of the founding members of the New World Order.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall!
A founding member of the NWO is disrespectful as they come.
Forever the bad guy, and the people love it.
The following contest is a dumpster match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The first superstar to force their opponent inside of a dumpster and close the lid shut will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Anything goes in this one. The only way things can end in a dumpster match is by enclosing your opponent inside the dumpster and shutting the lid tight.
Sometimes in this business, you gotta get your hands dirty. So it's a good thing the dumpster's one size fits all.
He's able to reverse it.
Just clubbing down. Ooh, merciless looking blow. And into the corner he goes. Just stomping every single part of his body. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. It's an exploder suplex. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement. Oof.
Paul saw it coming.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
In a match like this, there are obviously a lot of hazards to worry about. What's the biggest hazard these superstars may face in this dumpster match?
And now about to get thrown right onto the top of that dumpster where the fight continues. Now picked up and slammed down hard onto the lid. God, absolutely sent flying.
And Hall's resilience being put to the test there.
Solid result on that one from Dawkins.
Gotta look out for that right hook. He didn't plan for this.
Underhook suplex. Dawkins' attack gets reversed.
Just sending bodies flying now, man.
Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
What a counter!
Big splash. Completely steamrolled. And Scott escapes danger.
Oh, he had that scattered.
Boom!
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh,
Powerbomb down to a closed dumpster.
He just saved himself there.
Ouch. Finds the room to land a back elbow. Oh! Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Bringing the old equalizer into this one.
Not looking good. Ramsey got the chair hard.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
Double underhook. Neckbreaker.
He's in control now. Just gotta get the trash into the dumpster, baby.
Gets lifted into position.
Just getting...
Now face first onto the dumpster.
Slips out of the way.
Oh, elbow right to the mush.
A massive chokeslam.
Perfect timing on that maneuver from Hall, and I assure you, he has more in his back pocket left to show.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Dropped into the dumpster.
His body is dealing with a lot of... Oh, they're going to win the match. Close the lid.
You gotta fight with everything you've got now.
That was a close call.
Oh, there is no quit in there whatsoever.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the... Scott Hall setting his opponent up.
Dawkins able to ward that off.
Getting carried.
And
Carry into the dumpster. Closing the lid. Could it be over? And that's an escape.
Oh, by the skin of their teeth.
Once again, Angelo. Double underhook.
into the neck breaker.
After that, I have a feeling we might be getting closer to the filthy end here.
And he tosses him back in now. He's going up. Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb!
And after all we've seen thus far, these men are still not finished. Clearly a fire burning inside these competitors that simply will not allow them to quit. Stalking from above.
From way up. Diving double axe handle. Picked up and being carried around now.
Here we go, going into the ultimate door. Dropped on the apron. Oh, big boot right into the dumpster.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Hey, can they win here, Wade? If they close the lid, they will.
Fight tooth and nail.
Win is shot. Match is over.
Oh, and this one swung back and forth, but finally victory in the biggest way possible.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Scott Hall.
Just an absolutely humiliating way to end.
I'm sure there's a saying about one superstar's trash being another superstar's worst nightmare. We would all do well to remember that moving forward.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 320 pounds, the Bad Guy.
You already know this is going to be a good one. I can't wait. It's exciting to see him do his thing tonight. This should be good.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 308 pounds.
Just look at this competitor, soaking it all in before the battle begins.
The following contest is...
Here we go with tonight's dumpster match. The only path to victory is to force your opponent into a dumpster and then slam the lid shut on him.
Or more simply, the only way to win is to take out the trash. You see what I did there? That was an easy layup. Massive miscalculation on that one. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Okay, finds its mark.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Setting them up in the corner.
Counters!
Caught flush with that boot.
What do you prioritize in a dumpster match? Weakening your opponent or steering clear of that garbage heap?
How about a little of both? But the emphasis should be on wearing the opposition down. Someone who can struggle and fight back is much harder to force into a giant trash bin than someone who can barely stand up.
Taking off.
All the way to the outside.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Running knee lift.
smashing down hard.
Oh, struggling to close the dumpster and win this match.
It's now or never. Time to escape.
Escaping the dumpster and surviving. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Fighting with everything they have to prevent the dumpster from closing.
And if it closes, it's over. And they escape.
Devastating, so close to it all being over.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. Oh, the arm's trapped. Oh, the slam.
And he finds a way.
Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
On the shoulders and a slam.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Being carried around now. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Stiff elbow.
And look at this. Uh-oh.
Big back body drop in response.
Making the climb to the top rope. And he re-enters into the ring. Bang! Drop kick.
And he's taking this to the outside now. You can see this match has started to take a toll on their bodies, but neither of these men...
Rearing. Uh-oh. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
Unable to evade the... Lifted off. Drilled in the head with a knee
And driven down with a fire driver. And after that, I think it's time to take out the trash.
Whip back into the ring.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here decides nothing.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
He's in a bad spot right here.
Caught that. It reversed it.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut. Looking to kick the features off their face. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Rearing way back.
Samoan spike. He's got an opportunity to finish off this dumpster match. Can he do it? Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. In trouble here. Trying to avoid the dumpster.
Booted down into the dumpster.
And this one might be headed ringside. Trying to close the lid.
This one's almost over.
And this epic match is over.
Relentless in pursuit of victory in such unorthodox circumstances.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Here is your winner, the Bad Guy.
As disgusting a finale as you'd expect in this dumpster match.
It's gotta be an awful feeling for anyone to be staring up at that skip lid.
No doubt one of the most dominant big men in history.
Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash is box office everywhere he goes. A man who walked right out of WWE at the top of his game just to upset the balance of power in WCW.
Essential figure of the Monday Night Wars, Kevin Nash certainly has built a remarkable legacy for himself.
It may be difficult, but you have got to avoid unnecessary risks against Van Dam. RVD is an expert at capitalizing on mistakes.
A one-of-a-kind competitor.
And his opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Innovative, acrobatic, unpredictable.
Incredibly unorthodox superstar that simply captivates audiences around the world. It has to be said, perhaps the greatest in-ring gear game of them all.
No disqualifications, no pinfalls or submissions. The dumpster match is certainly unique for quite a few reasons.
Yeah, but perhaps the most unique being the humiliation. This isn't just about getting a victory over your opponent. It's about covering them in trash on a global stage. There's so much more animosity in this type of match than you realize.
Oh, strikes with the... Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
shoving him into the corner now.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Oh, no, 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 no.
A big splash. The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Oh, like a projectile right on target.
Oh, did you hear that? It's pretty obvious that the hardest part of a dumpster match isn't closing the lid on your opponent and saving enough energy to be able to lift them into it.
Yeah, and you have to balance a fine line in this type of match. You can beat your opponent unconscious, but dead weight is going to be way harder to lift into that dumpster. What you really want to do is target the limbs, make it hard for them to prevent that lid from closing.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
What a display of strength here.
No.
Dump right on top of the dumpster.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Boom! Van Dam was ready for that one.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Quick escape from danger there.
All of these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
RVD, gonna set it up.
Rolling Thunder. This is what makes Rob Van Dam so special. Game-changing offense.
Rob,
Oh, Nash answers back. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh!
Big Sexy doing what he came to do. Hurt people.
Oh, look at this. Into the dumpster.
say goodnight.
Closing the lid. Could it be over?
This superstar able to avoid humiliation for the moment.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
DDT plants them.
Perfectly executed moonsault.
And Nash perhaps feeling the effects of his injury history.
Some truly one-of-a-kind offense from RVD.
Struggling to close the dumpster and win this match.
It's now or never. Time to escape.
The superstar escaping out of the dumpster. The match continues. He goes back into the ring here.
Big Daddy Cool rolls him up and back with a jackknife powerbomb.
This looks like a golden opportunity to take out the trash. Chucked into the dumpster. How disrespectful.
Oh, looking to win the match. Close the lid.
You gotta fight with everything you've got now.
Escaping the dumpster and surviving. Back to the ring goes RVD.
Nash in complete control here. Just dominating his opponent. And now, jackknife powerbomb.
And now he just might be thinking about some dirty, dirty work.
This has been an absolute...
Here we go, going into the top of the door. Dropped on the apron,
But booted in anyway.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Oh, look at this. Can it close the dumpster lid and win?
It's all over with that lid slam.
The dumpster is shut, and the superstar wins. What a match. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Kevin